You ready, B? Let's go get him. Yeah, B. Talk your shit.
Hey everybody, so welcome or welcome back. So I've been getting a lot of questions about my last video about like what I got and what I've actually used for my when I went to Korea for Korean skincare. I haven't used everything, but the things that I have used, I have like I guess I have like some like updates and reviews and everything like that for it. And I want to share that with you guys because you guys have been asking about what I love, what I don't love, what I wish I got more of, and yeah, and then even to like some of the results that I've been seeing because I've been using this like these things for at least the last month and a half or so. I went to Korea in the last week of April, I want to say. I'll put the date here, like the exact date. And then when I was there, I actually started using all of the things. But I just want to do kind of like a breakdown of what I've used and what I haven't used. I know you guys can kind of see some of the stuff here on the side, but I just want to, I'll do like just a real like a rapid update of what I've been using and what I've been loving. Okay, so this is the first category. We are going to start out with cleanser. So the first cleanser that I got and that I actually really like, my skin loves this down. It's the Anua Heartleaf cleanser. It's more of like an exfoliating cleanser. It's got the BHA in it. So it's got like a little bit of a grit to it. A little goes a long way. I started out using the travel size with this. My skin loved it. I actually do mix, like, this is my, essentially my second cleanse that I use it for. I still am incorporating in my regular, like, skincare routine, and I'm just adding in the Korean skincare stuff, if that makes sense. So I still have I'm not fully, like, taking out any of the regular routine that I have or I had already placed. I'm just adding in, seeing if I can mix and match some of the Korean skincare stuff in with my regular skincare routine. So, like I said, this cleanser, I love it. I wish I would have bought more of it, but I was just a tester of seeing like if I liked it or not. And I really do like it. I'm actually going to see if I can get it here while I'm in Japan as opposed to trying to see if I can order it online because as we know it's going to be cheaper and everything like that. So this was the first cleanser. The second cleanser is the Abib deep pore deep cleansing foam cleanser. Deep Abib deep cleanse foam cleanser. That's weird. But anyways, I have a love-hate relationship with this. This cleanser is like really thick and I am not too sure if I'm supposed to be like just putting it like straight on my skin or if I'm supposed to be adding water to this to kind of like loosen it up a little bit, kind of like emulsify it and then using it into my skin. But it does have good ingredients in it. It does like, you know, it does cleanse my skin and everything like that. It's just a super thick like texture and I don't know how I feel about it. So we're still gonna try and work this in. It's not something that this one is something that I can use every day. This other one I have been using it every day, but I don't really like. I like this one better than I like this one. But this is kind of like the backup because I'm trying to make this one last more. Does that make sense? That makes sense. But yeah, like I said, I have a love-hate relationship with this, so we'll see. It's still work in progress. Okay, so this one right here, this one is the peel. Um, I feel like I understand why it went viral on TikTok and all of social media. I use this one sporadically, but two, it's not my favorite. I have other exfoliants that are like a peely type of thing. Like you put it on, you let it dry down, and then you just kind of like peel it off. Honestly, I just feel like it's really trendy and I don't really see that much of a difference. But there is another like sebum emulsifier like that I haven't actually used it. I need to use it. But like I said, I have other exfoliating routine like products that I love way better than this. So I don't want to say this was kind of a waste of money, but I mean, don't shoot the messenger. But yeah, that is this right here. Is the next category is I guess like serums and everything like that because we all know that Korea loves down a serum. This one right here is the Real Shot. I used a small like little pack of it, and this does kind of get a little spicy on my skin. My skin is changing a lot from me incorporating all of the Korean skincare stuff and with my regular routine. I know I went through like a purging phase after a while, but this really does kind of like help penetrate all of the other products that I'm layering on top of this. So this is kind of like a, I love it, but I have to like baby step into this. Right, so this one right here is another serum that I've been using. It's the Blemish serum. I actually really like this as well. It kind of helps target like my breakouts. I put it on like I've used this a couple different ways where I've used this for spot treating and then I've used it like all over my face like to see if that is going to make a difference. I did notice that it calms down a lot of stuff. And it like really kind of targets my breakouts and everything like that. So I do like this. I will probably be repurchasing this again. And then this other one is the Anua Heartleaf. This one I use kind of to like calm everything down. Whether I exfoliated a lot or I did like a really heavy treatment on myself, I usually will follow up with this to calm everything down. Or even too, if I'm having like a really bad active breakout, I'll usually go in with this to calm everything down because of the heart leaf that is in it. So I probably will be purchasing this, but then again, I don't use it all the time, so I feel like this is gonna last a long time. And then also, when I bought this one, there's like a little refill pack that's in there, so I don't necessarily have to purchase this again because I already have a refill. That makes sense. Oh, so this is another serum, the Bringgreen serum. I like this. It did take a while for me to be able to like absorb it into my skin. That was probably the only like really downfall I can say about this is once it's on there, it takes a while for my skin to absorb it. I don't know if that's like a me problem or if that's a product thing, but yeah, this is I do like this as well for breakouts and everything. Okay, so this one right here is the vitamin C that I've been using. I already do use vitamin C, so I wasn't too worried. This one is a vitamin C boosting serum, so it's gonna help lighten and brighten all of like my dark marks and everything like that, and just like my overall glow of my skin complexion. Um, I really like this one. A lot of people were having like mixed reviews about it, that it takes a long time for it to like really see results and everything. I have been using this and using other things to help brighten my dark marks, but I feel like because this is a booster, that's what it's supposed to do, is help boost other products that you're using with this. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know if that makes any sense. But it makes sense to me in my head. My skin is not reacting too crazy to it. And also, too, like I said, I don't use this every single day. Do I need to? No, I don't feel like it. But I do have other, like, vitamin C serums that I do use more regularly than I do this one. If I feel like, oh, I want to add a little extra push, I'm usually going to kind of grab for this. So there's that. Okay, so this one, the Canatella, the brightening tone ampule. I don't know if you guys can see that. But yeah, so this one, I've been hearing a lot of mixed reviews about this as well. I haven't fully like used this consistently, in order to say like, yes, this is working. I've used this maybe like 3 or 4 times. I like it. A lot of people are saying it takes a long time for like your skin to absorb it and everything like that. But what I've noticed too is that if I pat it into my skin as opposed to like rubbing it in, it absorbs a little bit better. And then also people need to understand that you have to like wait for your serums to dry down. So like if you put one serum on, you need to wait for it to dry down and absorb into your skin, and then you can add another one. So not many people understand that. But like I said, I haven't been able to use this consistently. But I do like it. I do like the formula overall. But we're gonna see. We're gonna kind of play with this a little bit more. So next is gonna be like eye creams. Oh, and I've got a couple eye patches here as well. Okay, so the first one is, this is the Beauty of Joseon, the ginseng, the Revive ginseng and retinol eye cream. I really do like this one. I use this one for the daytime. I'm not too sure if I'm supposed to use it for the daytime, but it works on me for the daytime. I have noticed that like my under eyes are starting to get a little bit brighter and everything like that. But like I said, I have been using this one, and I still have my other skincare routine that I use normally about 80% of the time. I'm just trying to see if I can add some of the Korean stuff in with my normal routine. But this one, so far, I like it. I can't complain about it. It's really lightweight. And then also, I've noticed that, like, I'm not, because an eye cream is a little bit heavier to me. I have noticed that I haven't actually broke out because of the heaviness of the eye cream. Like, it hasn't clogged my pores, like, under my eyes. So that's always a bonus as well. This little second one, I don't know why I still keep it in the box. I need to throw some of the boxes away. I'm a hoarder. Like, I just don't understand. So this one right here is the PDRN, their under eye shot. I like this. I like this for nighttime. I haven't used it during the day. But I've also, because it's an eye lifter, because even too, I've got like, I don't know what it is. I've got like a wrinkle up here that like, it's like an indent, like in my forehead. I have no clue. Don't ask. But what I've been doing is I've been putting this like under my eyes. I've been doing it in like my 11 lines. And then I've been putting it in this little like forehead wrinkle that's consistently there. Is just trying to make me look bad. But I've been putting it in there, and I have noticed a difference. I've been doing it more consistently. So I think this is doing its job. And yeah, I can't complain about it. Also, the tip is like super cool. It's like that cooling like little tip. It does vibrate when you touch it and everything. The bestie was not prepared for it to vibrate. She almost threw it across the room. It was hilarious. But yes, this one is the one that like vibrates on the tip. Also too, I've got these Mediheal retinol collagen eye patches. Like I said, I'm starting to get up in age, and I've always had an issue with like my under eye, like dark marks and under eye bags and everything like that. I don't really like it. I don't want to have to use a whole bunch of foundation or concealer to cover it up, or I don't want to have to color correct all the time. So I'm really trying to like take care of that like under eye area. And also my sleep schedule is a little wonky as it is. It always has been. But I have been liking these so far. I probably will. I have another like one. It's one that doesn't have retinol in it, but it has. I think it has collagen, and then it has other. There's one that has like hyaluronic acid for the under eye patches. And then I have another one where I have a bunch of under eye patches, okay, y'all? Like, but these are the ones that I've been liking so far, the ones that I've been using consistently as well. So, I don't say it's a 10 out of 10, but I like it, and yeah, I'm using it. Moisturizers? Let's do moisturizers next. Okay, so this moisturizer right here is the Astrea. I don't know how to say this. I don't know how to say this. But this one, I've been liking. It is a little bit thicker. I use it. This one I use consistently at nighttime because I do have the body lotion and the body cream for this brand. I've noticed. I don't want to talk about the body cream yet. I do have it over here, but I like this one for nighttime because, like I said, it is a little bit thicker of a moisturizer. Um, yeah, I like it. I'm not gonna complain about it. I've used this during the day and when it was a little bit cooler and like a little bit of a colder day, and my skin did really well with this. When it's hot, I think this is a little bit too thick of a moisturizer. So that's that part. Um, this other one here is this one right here is the Mediheal cream. I actually really like this because it is supposed to be more for like mature aging skin and everything like that. So even though I'm not at that point yet, we're gonna do what we can to prevent things from happening later on in the future. And but yeah, I like this one too. This one is a little bit more thicker as well. um but I do combo this with this one. So I do these two together. I'm not sure if you're supposed to do it together, but my skin has really been liking it. This is the other one that I've been using as well. So sometimes I'll just only use this and then I'll do SPF, or sometimes I'll do this and just do SPF on top of it, or I'll just combo them both. So um yeah, so this is for this one is for like the calming, the hydrating. This one is supposed to be for more oily skin. I know the 147 is supposed to be for drier compost skin. So my skin loves it so far. I haven't had any crazy like reactions or anything like that. Even with the same with comboing them both, I haven't had a problem with it. Um, okay, so this one as well. This one is not a moisturizer. This is actually a brightening, um, like a brightening cream. I don't put this all over my face. I only do this on like my scars and everything like that. I have noticed a difference where my scars have gotten a little bit lighter. Even for like some of the new ones, I have like a couple of new, like when I was like purging and I was just like, I was not digging in my face, but I was kind of digging in my face. So I do have a little bit of new like acne scarring. These ones I've still been kind of working on like for the past couple of months. But overall, I've noticed that this has actually made a difference. I have to be a little mindful about it being the summertime just because it is a lightener and a brightener, um, of not being able to just be out in the sun. I can't have my skin exposed to the sun like I used to because I am doing a lot of brightening things and I don't want to cause skin damage or skin cancer. So, but I do like this one so far. Speaking of SPF and not being able to be out in the sun as much, this SPF right here, I actually really like this one. This is one is supposed to be for more oily, like breakout sensitive skin. This is the Beauty of Joseon SPF. I've noticed that I really do like the Korean SPFs. It's not too, um, it is a little bit too hydrating for me, but it does give me that like, that protection that I want. If they made an actual like matte version of this, I would love this down even better. But as we know, they love the glass skin, like, not oily, but like they love that dewy, like moisturized look. So I can see why this is popular for them. Um, but yeah, I mean, either way, I like it. It works well for my skin. So this one right here, this is the actual like stick form of it. Well, not of that one specifically, but it's just the stick form. This one you can use, this is the Round Lab. Yeah, because the other one was Beauty of Just One. This is the Round Lab, the Birch Juice moisturizing stick. I actually, because I did get like my tattoos and everything like that, I actually do like, I like this for my face, but I do like this for like my tattoos and body. And because it's a stick, I'm able to like easily put it all over where, so I can have coverage on my tattoos. I did get my tattoo in Seoul by Marquito, and he even told me that he was like, hey, because you have this tattoo and everything like that, when you go out in the sun, make sure you're actually putting SPF on your tattoo. And it, like, I know it was kind of like a duh, I need to put SPF on, but I guess I sort of got these, like the sticks, for specifically for my tattoos. It doesn't make it feel greasy or anything like that. It just feels like I kind of have like, I just put like a lotion on. So, and it doesn't make me feel sticky or anything like that. So I kind of like this one. I like this one specifically for my tattoos. Um, this one also is another one, the Abib. This one is another like stick. Um, I have only used this one actually one time. I've used the other stick. I've used this one a little bit more because this one I usually just throw in my purse. This one I haven't been able to really like grab to do. But when I did use this one, did I use it on my body? I want to say I did use this on my body too. I need to use this one again. And actually give you guys like a, like, yes, this is what I think of it. I don't really remember too much of what I used, like how it was before, but yeah, um, we'll see. We'll see. I'll give it another go and let you guys know an actual review of it. Okay, so toner pads, because we all know what, you know, they're known for their toner pads. This one, the Medicube, I actually really like this one. The little pads here, it's like right here as of right now. It helps with the breakouts and everything like that. I really like it. My skin seems to like it. If I'm having like a breakout and I just kind of want to get like all over, this is kind of what I'm grabbing for almost, not every day, but maybe like every other day. I'm probably grabbing this. So I got the madecassoside, the Blemish pads. So what I'm usually doing is I'm alternating between the Medicube and these ones for blemishes and everything like that. The Medicube is a little bit more exfoliating-ish, and then the Mediheal is more for like just targeting the breakout, if that makes sense. Then what I've been doing as well is I've been grabbing for these. This is the enzyme, the phyto enzyme clearing pad. This one is more of an exfoliating. This is kind of what it's known for and everything like that. Exfoliating, resurfacing, and then two, it's got like the texture of the actual toning pad is a little bit rougher. So I'm not using these ones every day either, but I'm kind of alternating it in with the other toning pads that I'm using. So yeah, I like them. I do feel like a difference whenever I'm using it and everything like that. I do feel exfoliated and whatnot. So yeah. So with these ones, these are the other toning pads that I've been using. So because of my like my dark marks and everything like that, I've got these ones, but also what I've been doing, I've been using these on my face, and then I've been using these on my body. Um, because of the kojic acid and the turmeric, it helps like brighten everything just overall. So I've been using these ones, incorporating these ones in as well when I'm not exfoliating and I'm not doing all of the other extra stuff. If I feel like, hey, I want to give like a little extra boost, I'm going to use these ones, which is going to lead me into the body stuff. So this one is the Medicube, the red acne body wash. I have the kojic acid and turmeric one. So this one I like for breakouts and everything like that when I am, because as you see my hair is down, it's on my back and everything like that. So I tend to kind of get like not body acne, but I tend to get like breakouts here and there on my back. So to prevent that, I'm using this just because of like the natural oils in my hair, the products and everything like that. The oil and um, like the oil spray that I use for my hair. Sometimes I notice when I do like use a little heavier amount of it when my hair is a little bit drier, I do tend to break out. So to prevent that, I'm using this. And then with the kojic acid one, I love that the smell of that. Oh my gosh, it smells like fresh lemons. It smells so amazing. And I use that kind of everywhere as well. With the kojic acid one, honestly, I'm a little worried because I do have like my arm tattoo, I do have my thigh done, and I've got my side, and then I've got part of my leg. I'm a little hesitant to use that constantly because I don't want to fade my tattoos. And I don't know if it's going to fade my tattoos or not. Um, yeah, because I mean, it's a hyperpigmentation fader. It's a body turmeric fader. So I don't know if I'm worried. I want to see if it is going to fade some of my tattoos, but I'm being very like strategic about where and when and how often I use the kojic acid one. And even too with the toner pads, like the kojic acid toner pads, I'm not like going directly over my tattoos because I don't want to fade those. I paid good money for my tattoos. I don't want to fade them. I don't want to take them off. This right here, this body lotion, I love this stuff so bad. There is probably, honestly, it's like right here. It's about right here now. I am gonna buy more of these. I'm probably gonna buy like 3 at a time when and if I do. If I find this here, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be in love. But I've noticed like my skin has always been just like super soft anyway. But like I noticed too that like just the way everything, like I don't know, the way everything feels, like my skin just feels literally like baby soft, even more so than before. I have had people say like whenever they like touch my arm or anything like that, I have had people say like, "Oh, your skin is super super soft." I use this on my hand. I literally use this everywhere. I haven't used it on my face because obviously I have the face moisturizer, so it's like a combo of it. So this is face, this is body. I love this just as much as I love this. This one, because it's a body lotion, this one is a little bit lighter. So I did buy the actual body cream for this too. This girl, she thick. She thick, thick. This is going to be amazing for the winter time, colder months, and everything like that. So even if I feel like my skin is like super, super dry and I need to do like a body cream or like, I guess essentially like a body butter type, this is going to be what I'm going for. The smell, I actually like the smell. It's got the ceramides and everything in it as well. Super, super moisturizing. I love this. I love this stuff. Also, I haven't actually used this, the Arborian. I haven't really, honestly, because I've been doing all of the skincare stuff and everything like that. I haven't been doing a lot of makeup. In the middle of the move, I am gonna have a chance to be doing a little bit more makeup. So I am gonna try this out. I do already use the foundation for this, so I'm sure it's gonna be amazing as well. Um, Last but not least, I've got these Blemish patches. There were some other ones that I used, and I completely love those down. I'll put the little picture of them up here. But the other ones that I used, I blew through those so, so quick. So quick, and I'm so upset that I blew through them so quickly. I would literally just put it on there, and literally, like, less than 12 hours later, that sucker was gone. But these ones too, these ones actually work really well as well. These were the other ones that was recommended, that I seen everybody grabbing for. Even when I was in Korea, everybody was grabbing for these. I ended up getting, I think, like 4 packs of these. I have two. I have this one and another one, and then I gave two to one of the girls. But but yeah, I love these down. They're actually really amazing. Definitely a repurchase. This, the last thing, the Torridin. I love this down. I'm not a lip gloss girly at all. I love me a matte lip. I don't like the sticky lip gloss. Like, that just irks my nerves. I don't even know why. But this stuff right here, I've noticed a difference. My lips aren't peeling. They used to like be really dry and cracked and everything like that. But since I started using this, and of course this comes in a 2-pack. One is somewhere around here, but the other one is in here. At least I think it is. Yeah, the other one is in here. I love this down. This is definitely going to be a repurchase and purchase and purchase and purchase again and again and again. Until I can find something better. But yeah. So that, honestly, now is everything that I've used, everything that I've tried so far. I do have a couple other like toning pads and stuff like that that I haven't been able to really fully use and like say like, yes, I've noticed a difference. I've used it maybe 1 or 2 times, but I've started using the other ones a little bit more because of what my skin has been doing, and then um what the treatment for those other toning pads say they're gonna do. So I'm not just gonna be adding stuff to my face when I don't need to, because I feel like that's just extra. It's an extra step. But yeah, that is literally everything that I've been using so far consistently in my Korean skincare haul. Okay, bye.